for those who have eyes to see and research time to understand that the substances with low dose that are given in liquids or pills are not enough for healing and will never be for one reason. The emergency hospital is probably the quickest method of healing serious situations. The emergency room means that there are still 2 hours to live and only there are real measures taken with real doses and quantities beneficial to the human being. Otherwise, in these institutions or hospitals, we find in allopathic medicine, we see enough reasons for those who have eyes to see and research time to understand that the substances with low dose that are given in liquids or pills are not enough for healing and will never be for one reason: the profit of those who can measure these substances, namely the pharma industry, more precisely the branch of pharmacology, namely pharmacokinetics, as we might know from the science. So it takes years or decades during which the man contributes enough financially to this industry to barely have some small and barely noticeable effects in his inner life, on his skin or his organs. So a strange thing that happens, and it's very common, is that as man advances in age, cellular degradation increases and the effects of these liquids or pills are less and less visible. And this man, because most of his life he has been interested in everything else and not the human being within him or the good state, the good disposition of his inner temple, we see that he reaches an old age where he begins to store up, to think more, to have these thoughts to the place where to put his grave. And in my opinion, this is neurological disease instead of having his remedies, his cure to heal himself. We can take, for example, a case which is very common. We all know that the baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, together with some juice of 1 lemon squeezed and a full glass of water, makes this acid that is created in the liquid instantly creates carbon dioxide, which together with the sodium bicarbonate or baking soda from the water is vital, therefore imperatively necessary for the functioning and also for the cleansing of the human blood, because the blood feeds and delivers through his substances food to the cells. So if you like, let Bill Gates know that the stuff he promotes with the carbon dioxide is no good, it's just for naive or ignorant people, as many there are, unfortunately. So human vitality is seen in his blood, and the healthier the blood is, the stronger in attitude, in creativity, in strength and in joy, in his inner mood the man is. We can take the example in the kids, in the children who after taking breast milk, they run all day so much that the adults get tired just watching them. So in conclusion, the symptoms we might notice that might occur when you take something which is good, that you know is good for your health, are not bad at all. So the symptoms are good. They are thanks to the active principle in them, such as, for example, Artemisia absinthium or Pelinti, which gives instantly physical strength or power, like in any other bitter tea we might notice. So these symptoms, if you take like 1 cup or 2 cups per day, these symptoms are necessary tool for us to understand and measure the healing level of our body. So if you want to learn more about measuring these symptoms, on this channel you will find a lot of videos that will help you. So subscribe with all the bells and whistles and you will discover which symptoms are beneficial and which are a sign of concern for your near future. So may the progressive force be with you.